knees wide, but active child's pose. So keep your elbows lifted. Bring your forehead, tip of your nose to the mat. Press down through the palms and push them away. So you feel that drawing of the tailbone towards your heels. Every stretch of the spine, the side body. Okay, and then come into tabletop. A few rounds of cat-cow. So you can have your toes tucked under if it feels better for your knees, otherwise just rest the tops of the feet down. Inhale to cow. So look up, tailbone up. Keep pressing the floor away. Exhale to cat. Pushing out between the shoulder blades, drawing the tailbone under, let the head hang. Follow your own breath, inhaling up. Exhaling to cat. Okay. And then coming to sit on your heels, so knees together, draw the knees together. Try not to let the ankles roll so the heels go out. Try to roll the heels up. And then just bringing both hands to the left thigh, lift your chest and revolve. So just pulling gently on the thigh, but use your core. You lift your chest, draw navel to spine, lift your pelvic floor. Come back to center, other side. Back to center, and lifting. So clasping your hands, rolling the palms to face up, lift up. But you want to try and get straight arms, so drawing the elbows towards each other. Feel the chest lift, but even here you're trying to draw the shoulder blades down your back. Keep the navel drawn towards the spine. And then take hold of one wrist, or taking hold of the right wrist, lift up and lean over to the left. So stacking the shoulders so you're stretching all the way up the right side of the body. Inhale back to center, change the grip, lift up, lean over. Your hips are kind of going in and rolling in the opposite direction to help you keep stable. And then come back, hands down, come to tabletop, and then come to stand at the front of the mat for sun salutes. Standing in mountain. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands up. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Really feeling the backs of the thighs. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Draw the shoulder blades down your back towards your waist, look up. Exhale, step, walking back, coming into plank. Drop your knees if you need to, otherwise lowering, pause, chaturanga, and then either up dog or inhaling to cobra. Draw the elbows towards your waist, drawing the chest between your arms. Exhale, tuck your toes, either come to your knees or far up the legs, and lift up into down dog. Take 3 breaths. Walk your dog, paddling the heels slowly. Helping to stretch those muscles around the Achilles. And then up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward. Come forward to Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, through Chaturanga to up dog or cobra. And then coming into down dog. Take your 3 breaths. Drawing the breath in deep. Inhaling to come forward to Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last one, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. 3 breaths. Inhaling to come forward to Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bend your knees, fingertips beside your feet. And then step the right foot back into runner's lunge. Squeeze the thighs to the midline, lifting up through that back thigh and then sinking the hips. And then dropping the right heel down into warrior 2. Flip sides. So right heel parallel to the back of the mat, left toes point forward. Bend through the left knee. So remembering the further back away the back foot is from the front foot, the harder it is. So if you need to be gentle to yourself this morning, then move the feet a little bit closer together, but as long as the front knee doesn't go past that front ankle, really lifting up through the back thigh, sink the hips, take your arms wide. Look over the front hand, slide your shoulder blades down your back. Feel the pelvic floor lift, draw the navel towards the spine. And then inhale, straighten the front leg. Reverse your triangle, reverse Trikonasana. So sliding the right hand down the back leg. Turn the palm on the front arm to face up. And sweep it up and over. So drawing up through the thighs. Lift your pelvic floor. Inhale. Take the arms wide. Keep pulling up through the thighs, coming into triangle Trikonasana. Back of the hand against the shin, rolling open the top shoulder. Turn to look up, but draw the shoulder blades down your back. The neck's tight, just look to the side. Inhale, and back up into warrior two. Inhale, hands to hips, straighten your legs, turn the feet parallel, turn the right foot out. So now, left foot parallel to the back of the mat, or the one end of the mat. Bend through the right knee, warrior two. Take your arms wide. So feeling here, you're not leaning forward, so shoulders stacked above hips. Sink your hips. Draw, feel the muscle drawing towards the bone on the thighs, but they're externally rotating. So this is the hip opener. And inhaling, straighten the front leg. Reverse your triangle. Slide the left hand down your back leg. Turn the right palm up, lean up and over, but feel that energy coming all the way up. So you're having to squeeze. It's as if you're dragging your ankles towards each other. Squeeze the thighs towards the midline. Lift your pelvic floor. Navel drawing towards the spine. Inhale, arms go wide, come into Trikonasana. So again, it's almost like you're lifting your kneecaps, shifting the left hip back slightly, reach as far as you can, and then tip, turn to look up, but feel like you're rolling that right buttock under, gently pressing the hips forward, look up at the top hand. When you come out of triangle, same thing about squeezing the thighs and ankles towards each other, but lift up through the top hand, lift up. Arms go wide, hands to hips, turn the feet parallel, and then heel toe your feet together. From the front of the mat, we're going to do a little balancing. So, feet hip distance apart, hands to hips. Lifting the left leg up, you're going to come into tree. So you want to either bring the heel below the knee, press into the calf, or bring the foot to your thigh. Have your fixed gaze, lift up through your core, squeezing leg into foot and foot into leg. If you can, you'll release your arms up, just have the arms parallel. Reach up towards the ceiling, but draw your shoulder blades down your back. Exhale, hands to hips. Bring the right knee forward, left knee forward, sorry. And then figure four. So you're going to cross the ankle across the standing leg. Oops. Flex at the ankle and sit down. As you sit down deeply, pressing out the right thigh, the left thigh, and sticking your bottom up. So this is a hip stretch. You feel a stretch through the glute and the hip on the raised leg. Okay, we're going to go to warrior three. Bring your hands to your heart. Start to stand up. Bring the bent leg, the knee forward, and then take the heel back. You're going to start to straighten the raised leg, flex at the ankle, internally rotate the thigh, so knee is pointing down. And then bring your chest, you're trying to get chest, hips, and that heel in line, gazes down. Keep that strong internal rotation of the thigh. And then step back into warrior two. Bending through the front knee, arms go wide, look over the front hand. Cartwheel the hands down. Roll onto the ball of the back foot, step back into plank. Taking a vinyasa, so a small flow, rock forward, lower through chaturanga. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, tucking your toes, furrowing up the legs, lifting up into down dog. And then you're going to lift the left leg up, rock forward, place left foot down. The other side. Bring the right foot forward. Just ragdoll for a moment. Bending the knees, hanging the head, holding onto the elbows. And then inhale, unfurling. Going to do the other side. So from the front of the mat, standing tall, having your soft focus in front of you. You're now going to take the weight into the left leg, lift the right knee up. Come into your tree pose. So either hands can stay on the hips, or you can, feeling this one this morning, lifting your arms up, keeping that connection between foot and thigh really strongly, and draw the shoulder blades down your back. Gently press the hips forward. And then exhale, hands to hips. Bring the leg across the thigh, flex at the ankle, sit down. Your hip stretch. So really, if you feel you can't roll the thigh out to press the raised knee down, then you can gently use your hand to help. So you'll feel the stretch through the glute and the hip. Bring your hands to your heart. Lift the knee forward, press through the heel, start coming to warrior three. So pressing the left heel back, right heel, internally rotate the thigh, stand up, straight standing leg, and then keep that energy to start to draw the chest down, the gaze is down. Inhale, come up and step back into warrior two. Arms go wide, look over the front hand. Engage the core. Exhale, vinyasa. So swing the arms forward, step back into plank. Exhaling through chaturanga to cobra on the inhale or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Come down onto your knees. And then come to sit. Cross-legged position. I didn't get to use the prop, so we'll do that on Wednesday. We're going to do frog pose, which is a very deep hip opener. So yeah, that would have been too much to squeeze that in, but hopefully this wasn't too energetic for the morning, but just waking the hips up. So just here, settling, feeling the hips, the sitting bones grounding. So as you press down through your bottom, lift up through your core, lift the chest, relax your shoulders, close your eyes. And just for this last couple of moments, just keeping the breath deep. Really feel the sensation of letting go on each exhale. Release the grip on your thighs. Even the jaw is relaxed. Tongue in your mouth. Your eyeballs. Inhaling, bringing your hands. Sit. Hands to heart center. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Bring your palms together at your heart center, lowering your head and opening your eyes. Namaste. Have a lovely day, everyone, and see you on Wednesday morning.
Thank you.